Hello and good morning. This is Janine Bolon, and I have several send out card affiliates that wanted to learn more about Canva. And specifically, they wanted a color palette that was a little bit more pleasing to their style or their brand. So one of the things that happens is once you get your free account with Canva, what they're going to do is go up here to the upper right-hand corner and you'll see Create a Design. You click on Create a Design, and they will give you a whole list of things. And what I do is I just automatically go into create a 5x7 card. I mean, I'd say that 90% of the cards I send are in the profile mode or portrait mode. And one of the things that you can do at that point is people will say, okay, well, how do I work this, Janine? I just go into add a heading. And then this is where you can change the color palette. There are so many branding type colors that are available to you. But some people have told me, look, Janine, I don't want bold colors. My area is in more pastels. If you go into document colors and you hit the click button, this will allow you to scroll through here. And as you scroll, you'll be able to figure out what kind of colors that you want. So you can go for the more bold look, but as you notice, as I change the color, my heading will change on my portrait card there. Now, the way I like to send out cards, this is my all-time favorite, is I go to photos and I'll look for something fun. So we're in the spring and it's the mountains, so I'll just type in mountain. And you come up with all these beautiful pictures, and then I'll put that onto my card. And then what I love about Canva is you can open up these pictures so you can highlight what you want with just clicking and dragging of things. And then you can add some sort of a heading for your person there, and you can say, thinking of you. And then they can open up the card. But this will be the front panel of your card. My favorite aspect of Canva is the fact that I can use all of these cards or all of these images for free. Something to note, if you have something like this that pops up, and it has the watermarks on it, it's just letting you know you have to invest in the Pro Pack. So just dig around and you'll find pictures like this. They're all over the place. There's a lot of free pictures, royalty free, and that will help you. When it comes to background, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. Say you really just want a background and it's more in the color palette that you're interested in. There are so many different types of variations on the background that you can use, and then put a heading over the top. And you just click heading. And then the beautiful thing about this is then just like with send out cards, you can go up here to the script and put whatever kind of heading you want. So you can frequently, I just write thinking of you cards because I write so many cards, or I create so many cards for people that literally I just have a prompting. And so you can have thinking of you, and they open the card, and then you can have whatever you want there. So I hope this helps those folks of you that were interested in how do I go about kind of getting more of a pastel vibe going on with my card. You can do solid colors for your background, so that you can click on your background and get rid of any photos that you happen to have. And you can go into a more pastel scheme and then write whatever you want to in the front. The other fun thing is you can go into elements on Canva. And you can look up something. So say maybe your friend went backpacking. So you can say backpack. Whoops. It helps if you spell, right? Yeah, that's the way Janine is. All right, let's type in backpack. And then you can actually have all these beautiful icons and images. And that's a profile. So we can go to some of the free images like that. And maybe give them a card that says, hey, I heard you just got back from your trip or something like that. So there you go. You can see that with elements, just type in things that you're interested in, or elements, or little demos of people. So one of my favorites, I had a person, she's a professional dancer, and so I'll put dancer. And whenever she gets back from a series of her work, but you have all these different motions that you can put in there, these different elements that are free to you. So you can go crazy. One of the things I like to share with my affiliates is don't go too crazy with all of this stuff. You can really get yourself in trouble in the sense of set a timer, because there is so much that you could do with Canva that you'll spend all your time creating cards and not send them, okay? And with the postcard promotion that Send Out Cards is doing, that Canva is perfect for sending out those postcards. You just have a beautiful side here, and then you can send out your message on the other side of the postcard. So I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll chat with you soon.